Hello shell buddies, welcome to the Echoue Bijoux channel. Got a special treat for you this week. We've got another great shell club adventure for you on tap this week. We're going to Kiwaden. Hello first mate puppy. There we go. Oh, two of them, hi guys. Look. Look at that! Wental trap! And a pear whelk. Let's grab a beautiful Florida cone. Now, the last time we went to Kiwaden, we had this beautiful sunrise and gorgeous clear skies. This trip was a little different. We were solidly socked in with fog and could barely see anything. But that didn't stop us from finding some shells and having a lot of fun while we were out there. So let's get started on our Kiwaden adventure. All right, December 6th, we are on our way with Hemingway out to Kiwaden. I don't know if you can make it out on the camera, but there's our mostly full moon. Full was a couple of days ago, but the tides swing. We're looking at a negative 0.74 today, which ought to be awesome. Very, very foggy drive down. Really hard socked in fog all the way here. Now the last time I did this, it was pitch black. I don't even remember how far we went. But that was corralling us down here to get going. Because of the conditions, we do have to leave on time from the dock. Yeah, last time we did this was all in the dark. I'm glad I brought my windbreaker. Boy, it is damp. It is a little bit of a walk when you leave the parking lot to get down here to where the boat launches from. So if you have mobility challenges, you should just be aware you are going to have to walk a little ways to the boat. A murder of crows. You don't get to say that very often. I know it sounds weird, but that's what a large group of crows is called. You have a treachery of ravens and a murder of crows. These are old folklore names for large flocks of these particular kinds of birds. Water fairy?
What's that?
Are you with the water fairy?
Yeah.
Looking to corral us all?
Yep.
There's a couple stragglers behind us too. Somebody had to run in and use the restroom. No, not after driving 2.5 hours to get here. Bradenton, in this pea soup all the way.
All the way up there.
All the way. The entire drive. Oh, the boat puppy. I forgot about the boat puppy. Hi. All right, where you want to stick us?
Wherever we can get room, and everything's kind of wet right now, unfortunately.
Hello, sweetness.
Your best spot is probably going to be here.
Hello, baby. Hi.
Long time no see.
I haven't seen that puppy in a year.
Yeah, we're going to have to get... Terry, there's one up here for you.
Are you sure, Dan? Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to have to get one more person in here as well. We have 36 right here.
Were you on yesterday? Will the beach puppy keep us company?
Yeah, come on. I'll share my coffee with you.
It takes a few minutes to get everybody rounded up, loaded onto the boat, seated, and everything else. So after you trek down to where the boat is at the launch, you'll be sitting there for a couple of more minutes, and then things get started and you get underway. Hello, love loves. You're so sweet. Yes. What a nice puppy. Weatherbug would like me to know it's foggy. Okay, we're finally pulling off the dock and getting ourselves on the way to Kiwaden. Hello, first mate puppy. Can't see a thing.
much this morning, so yeah, I'm just gonna vamp a little. No. Kiwaden is an 8-mile-long barrier island. It was supposed to be developed much kind of like how Barker's and stuff spot the taller buildings, the bridge over to it back in the 60s. Residents in the area were not very happy with that, and they banded together and signed a petition to stop the development. It took just under 700 signatures before the state stepped in and took over 85% of the island, which they still own to this day. So 15% is still privately owned. There are a few houses out there. The first house on the beach is about 1.5 miles up. It is currently renting out for around $39,000 a week. It does sleep 20 people, so if you know and like 20 people well enough to spend a week with, it's about $1,900 to $2,000 a person. Everything is off-grid out there. They do all of their own water management as well as their own electricity, completely off-grid. So if you do spend some time out there, you know, the week, you know, for $2,000 a person, there is no Grubhub, there is no Uber Eats, there is no Instacart. So you do have to plan very well out there. Yeah.
Not gonna see much today. There we go. We had thought we were going to 0.74, but according to my tides chart, we're going to negative 0.81, almost a foot below normal. Gonna hit right at 8 o'clock, so yeah. Low tide is still ahead now. Trying to clear up. Wind's picking up a little. There's the most handsomest boat puppy, Jack. You're such a good boy.
My request, please, 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 one person at a time down the ramp, with Jack being the first person.
Is Jack already off the boat? Yep. Good boy, Jack.
Remember, he's first.
Attaboy, Jack. Way to do it. You know, this was this is different. It was steeper the last time we were here too.
Yeah.
I'm good. You're good. We'll be here.
You got it there, babe?
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Ooh wee. And here we are on Kiwaden. Oh my gosh, the bottom of this is so different now. Whoa! So Kiwaden looking a little different. It looks like there's stuff right here on the edge on this back side too. I really have been just sort of looking around and taking it in and not really looking at the shells. Maybe I need to look at the shells. These fun little sand sculptures all over the place too. Look at this. This is an alligator. That is too fun. So usually everybody runs that way or that way. I kind of like to work this little backside when we come here. Just see what I can see. Let's test and see how cold the water is too. Ooh, that's not bad. You know what? For December, that's pretty darn nice. And look what I got here for my trouble. First shells of the day. Got a little auger. Make sure there's no crab in it. And a nice banded tulip. Yeah, the water is way warmer than I expected. Way warmer. I'm amazed. Now, it is early December. We haven't had our super big cold snaps yet. One is supposed to kind of get here in the next day or so. The front just came through. So another week, this may be much colder. But for right now, this is cool. Smooshy. Smooshy, smooshy. Oh yeah, I'm sinking in that. That's quicksandy, alright. But boy, there's a lot of shells over here on this backside. Wow. Now this gives you a really good idea of just how much of this end of Kiwaden goes underwater. See all those ripple marks in the sand? That's caused by water flowing over it. Alright, so mostly what I'm seeing back here right now, it's got a lot of commons, a lot of arcs. Here's a broken chestnut there. And this looks like a Dulcinea. Yep, nice big Dulcinea. There we go. Beautiful. Not necessarily looking for anything specific today. Just want to enjoy myself. We've been at the house stuff pretty hard. And we needed a break. Oh, in case this is your first time here at this channel, or if you've been following for a while and noticed that the regular content schedule has slid a little bit, I just wanted to share we did get a new home in November, just before Thanksgiving, and we have a new channel to kind of bring you through the renovation process of turning a double wide mobile into a beach cottage. So if you want to check the channel out, it's called Beach Cottage Double Wide, and here's a look at just what it looks like. So go take a look if you're interested in that kind of content as well. And in the meantime, let's get back to shelling here in Kiwaden. And Kiwaden is a great break. Look at these. Look at these. Gorgeous, gorgeous little calicos. All right, well, he's a little pitted. He's not as pretty as I thought. But that yellow, though, look at that. And there's pink ones and orange ones. Big top off of a whelk. There's a yellow cockle. That's nice. And broken piece of a fighting conch there with some great zigzags. That's cool. So yeah, never know what we'll find down here, but last time we came we found all kinds of fun stuff. Figured this time would probably be just as good. So look at the I like the color. Hey, all right. And I am hoping, to find some of the usual suspects we get downstate. Maybe some alphabets. Gosh, it's almost overwhelming. What we got here? Got a bubble and a couple of really cool mossies. Look at the color difference between these guys. Look how surf-worn and beautiful. And a big giant bubble. That's so cool. All right. And hey, there's an apple murex down there. All right, I'll take a second to see if you can spot it. I'll give you a second to find it. What a beautiful apple murex. There's another piece of one right there too. Now, I wonder how deep does this go? Oh gosh. Look at that. And worm snail buried in there. And a little whelk. Nice. And another one. That's great. We've been here for all of 4 minutes. Hello, Kiwaden. Ooh. There's another worm. Little piece. Oh, I wish you were whole. Little crown conch. That's pretty gorgeous. All kinds of crazy stuff over here. Wow. Now, I'd like to play in the water, but boy, it drops off steep over here, too. So many pretty broken whelks. Ugh. beauties right here. Some nice calicos there. Gosh, there's just shells all over. But this is very much changed over here too. That little shallow spot to get across looks like it's been cut a little deeper back this way. And that part of this bottom end seems to be missing. Geez, I was hoping I was going to get lucky on this little point again looking for lentils, but with these conditions, the way it's steep, I don't know that I will. Usually find those guys where it's flat. I mean, I am just on a monster bed of shells. Look at this. Oh, there's a nice auger. That's cool. Are you snorkeling?
Yeah. I gotta get out there because I was like, there's already a guy out there snorkeling already.
I know, that's usually your job.
I know. What am I walking on this first?
Another apple murex, missing a chunk of it though. And look. Hey, I just found a nice big piece of a true.
Nice.
And Gary got real lucky over there last time with that red one. Yep.
Here?
Yeah, here. Gosh, there's broken everything over here. Holy smokes. But it's steep. And I think I'm stuck and I think I need to get up here. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that just yet. Because look how this drops off. Like, you can see me sliding down this thing. That's not fun. No way! Hello, Gaudy Nautica. Yes! That's awesome. Nice little Gaudy. He's kind of dark. He's pretty great. How fun. Ooh. Yeah, so definitely treasures to be had over here. And this edge. But it's a little sketchy. Gotta kind of be careful. A beautiful little calico clam. How nice. And another apple murex. All right. And another yellow. And another worm. Hello, beautifuls. And ooh, what do we got here? Little moon. Awesome. This is just awesome. Piles of shells here at Kiwaden. I mean, I'm looking at how deep this shell pile is and I'm thinking, you just know there's something good buried in here and I'm missing it because I can't see it. Unfortunately, a little too steep for me. Holy crap. I saw that guy though. I like that color. Oh, I better not scoop from under my foot or this whole thing will go. And I will get wet. There's another nice apple murex. That's a beaut. You're lovely. What else is down here? Ah, little juvie. Little juvie fighting conch. Right there. And I think I see an albino. And I'm going to try for it. It's an albino prickly. You can tell. You can see the sunlight through it. Beautiful. All right. Great start. That's a nice one. Whoa. Whew. I'm gonna break my neck over here. The size of that horse piece, wow. So yeah, there's definitely cool stuff on this edge. It's just being able to shell it's really hard. Aren't you cute? That's a fun slipper, nice and white. Just a normal slipper. He just happens to be white. And another sweet little juvenile fighting conch. How fun. So this rack line right here by the water's edge is pretty good. Found some really cool stuff in there already. But things change real quick around here. See, it's there a little bit. Well, I mean, not really. This is all full of shells and sand and more. Like if I dug, I'm sure I would find more cool stuff. But, you know, I'm just gonna stroll around and see what I find. Another little tulip there. All right. That's a piece of a true. Wouldn't mind finding a whole one of these guys. That's 2 pieces of those so far. Now this is the flats, and you can shell in these flats. But when the tide starts coming back in, it's very quicksandy. And one of our friends here in the club got a bruise from her ankle to her thigh last year getting stuck in it. Okay, so at this point I've mentioned 2 things to be careful about at Kiwaden. Number 1, the backside of the island where the Hemingway Water Shuttle drops you off, there's all kinds of shells there on the backside of that island, but the drop is pretty steep, and you actually heard me say, ooh, at one point, because I slid down the shells, so that was a little scary, because, you know, you don't want to fall in and get soaking wet and be stuck out there on the island soaking wet. So be mindful of that. Also be mindful of that flats area between what looks like 2 islands. It's actually all connected, and the water just kind of goes over the middle of it. As the tide level comes up, that can get pretty quicksandy, and a friend of mine, Karen, got bruised from her ankle to her thigh by getting stuck in that stuff. So if you're gonna go over that way, try not to do that by yourself. Go shelling with a buddy in case you do get into trouble, so at least somebody there is either able to help you out or can go get help if you need it. Just to be mindful of that. So me personally, not going that way. But a lot of people do, and it is an option. But I'm not gonna get too crazy deep into that. I'm amazed at the water being this warm too. Amazing. So nice. There's a little elk. Oh, you're cute. Okay. My shoes are squishing. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera. Let's take a look at some of these higher rack lines, see what they're looking at. Fighting conchs, cockles, arcs, pricklies, pen shells, the usual suspects. Big whelk there, but nope, torn up. Hi, Jack, are you making friends? Yeah? You got a playmate? Good boy. Nice little little moon snail right there. Beautiful. Another juvie fighter. That would be us. Sarasota.
I keep thinking it's Sanibel, but it's Sarasota. You guys had to drive a lot. Did you drive down last night?
Came this morning, left at 4:30 in the morning in that nasty fog all the way from Bradenton, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys made it.
Well, fortunately, there wasn't a lot of people on the road, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that
helps. Till you get to Port Charlotte, kind of, then it starts to get a little heavy. Yeah. Look at that sunrise Venus. That's a lovely one. Do you make a friend, Jack? Oh my goodness. Ooh, what's this? What do we got here? Too thin for a Pennsylvania Lucine. Might be a Macoma. Now, to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure Macoma is right here either. But it's too thick to be a Lucine or a Semele or a Cyclonella. It's too thin to be a quahog or one of those kind of clams. That weird ridge on the side would lean me toward Pennsylvania Lucine, which is usually a thicker, heavier shell. I'm guessing Macoma, but I'm not positive. Oh my goodness, look at the flats. Wow. And there's rackline after rackline here. Holy cow. Alright, well, John's venturing out to the water because a lot of people are out there looking for bigger shells. And we know last year from experience that you can find some pretty big stuff over there. And I will go and spend a little time over there. Right now, I'm kind of looking at the fog rainbow and I'm kind of loving it. Right here. That's so pretty. Look at that. It's amazing. I hope it shows on camera. I spotted a real beauty. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll give you a second. And let's grab a beautiful Florida cone. What a beautiful, beautiful example of a Florida cone. That gorgeous yellow color, perfect tip, exquisite condition. Oh, man, Kiwaden, jeez. Wow. Wow, just wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. Fabulous. Oh, look. What do we got here? That's a piece of a zigzag flat. Shut up. Awesome. And look at this cute little hinge sunray Venus clam. Oh man, beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. My goodness. All right, these guys are going in the special jar. Heck yeah. A Florida cone and a flat piece right next to each other. Are you kidding me? Awesome. So everybody runs to the water's edge, but I like these little kind of in-between spaces before you, because there's all these shells strewn in here. It is quicksandy though. That is a beautiful sunray Venus there. Look at that. My, oh my. Almost tinge of yellow on the back. That's great. Awesome. There's another one, but it's in ratty shape. I'll leave that one here. Too many nice shells to take cruddy ones today. And a couple of really cute little conchs. Good morning.
You're Michelle, right?
I am. I'm sorry?
My name's Kelly.
Nice to meet you, Kelly.
I figured one day I'd run into you. I didn't think you'd be there.
Yeah, we were in Cayo not too long ago, and we've been moving too, so we haven't gotten a chance to do much shelling.
Oh yeah? Where are you moving to?
Oh, closer to Tampa, kind of St. Pete, over above the Manatee River in a little co-op over there. Real close to Pass-A-Grille, which makes me happy.
Right, we're with the lady that was on our boat this morning.
These are awesome.
She did.
Look at this little beauty. Oh, pearl oyster, or is it the wing oyster? This one's the wing oyster, but pearl and wing oysters are similar, so let's take a look at both of them. Pearl oysters and wing oysters look very, very similar to each other. This is the winged oyster, where you can see it sort of leans back and it has kind of like this little protrusion off the back of the shell. They also like to hang around with sea whips and sea fans too. Here's your pearl oyster. They're more straight up and down without that big long wing that points them to the back. Both of them have this beautiful nacre color inside, and they're a light periostracum on the outside. Similar looking, but when you put them side by side, now you can kind of tell the little difference. See how the pearl oyster on the right is sort of standing up more straight away from the hinge, and the wing oyster has that protrusion toward the back, making the hinged area more elongated? That's how to tell the difference. That's a nice olive. Boy, super glossy, pointy, my. And there is a Way Atlantic Semele. Nice. Heck yeah. I like these little mud flats out here. These are fun. Got my Semele in there so it doesn't get broken. I'll admire him in a little bit of foggy sunlight here this morning. You can see like how quicksandy it is just here, right? Now, whenever I see this, a trap that's buried, I always dig around it because stuff is always caught near it. Now, we'll let the water clear and see what I turned out. Oh, a little fighting conch there is pretty cute. Sometimes there's fun stuff in the trap. Let's see what we got here. Oh, sure, I'll always take sand dollars. Nice little fighting conch there. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find in these traps. Always worth looking. And I can't guarantee it'll arrive at home in one piece, but I always try.
Right? Keep thinking one of these days I'm gonna get one of the little containers.
I just got some new blanks in so I could get some more together for the holidays. Ooh. Even with all the people, like last year I was out here with a whole bunch of people and I still found 2 whelks this big. They're just, this is just an amazing place.
And I turned away 5 feet from you and found a conch.
Ah, nice.
When I turned away, I was like 5, 6 feet.
Alphabet or Florida?
Alphabet.
Sweet. I would like to find one Alfie today. Did you find the big stuff out there?
I found one lightning whelk that was pretty big.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, that's respectable whelk right there. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That'll probably be the catch of the day.
Right on. Mushy, smushy. There's a big piece of a whelk. What's this over here buried by it though? Oh, just a teaser piece. Just a teaser piece. But this, even when you think there's no shells, look. Look. This is full of shells. Full of shells. All over. Even out of your line of sight because they're just slightly buried. That got a critter in it. Now the mud does smell a little sulfurous here. So you will notice that if you do come here shelling. Look at all the shells everywhere I look. Oh my gosh. Got anything good yet, Sally?
Yeah.
What you got?
I got a. Oh, honey, no wonder.
Oh, baby. Oh, let me play with him before you throw him back.
Careful, he's big. Don't let him bite you on the beak.
Here. I'll put you in there. This is a little pygmy octopus.
He wants to go.
Yeah, he's not happy. He was hiding in that shell, though. He's like, hey,
Yeah.
that's mine, lady. That's mine.
That must be why other people didn't pick him up.
Oh, it's fun to see the little pygmy octo, though. That's so cool.
Yeah. I probably got it in the little box. One of these ladies. One of those right over there.
Well, that was fun. Seeing the little octopus. Yeah, he's laid claim to that shell, babe. He does not want to give it up.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Aww.
Hello. I wish you would. I kind of wanted the shell. Stinky though it is.
He's like, nope, nope, nope. This one's mine. That's hilarious. You know, this is the first place outside of Pasadena I've ever seen a live one.
Yeah, I know. I've seen lots of them down in 10,000 Islands. But I've never seen one up here.
Ooh. Okay, that's a little chilly splashing up the legs. Okay. Oh, this is too much fun out here, though. All kinds of stuff to look at. Oh, let me see. I didn't find an alphabet yet. I got a nice Florida, though. And a pearl oyster, which is pretty awesome.
It's mostly buried and all I saw was a few spots.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
So even the lip is, there's a few little chinks, but the lip is still in really good condition.
Yeah, he's a beaut. Nice. Want to see my yellow?
Your yellow.
Yes, my yellow Florida cone.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. There's some things to be found if you look.
I already found a piece of a zigzag flat, too.
Yeah, I kept thinking, why did nobody pick that up?
That's why.
I thought, well, maybe it's because it's a little on the stinky side. And I still like, well, it's not that bad.
No, he's,
But
look,
no,
he ain't
no.
even moving. He does not, he's like, no, this is mine. What we got here? Nice fun olive, kind of on the dark side. And as weird and discolored as it is, it's still glossy. Very strange. That's fun. Alright, so I need to decide though. I'm going to spend my time on this end or work my way up a little bit. Well, there's a lovely whelk. And there's a cute little tiny... look at that little baby crown. Oh, beautiful. Cool, cool, cool. Excellente. All right, you gotta go in the tiny jar. I'm gonna lose you. That's a nice whelk. Really pretty. Okay, this is so fun this morning. Yay. Okay, I don't know, have any idea what time it is either, so I'll just have to watch other people walking. Look at that. Oh, that is hinged too. Holy smokes, that's a cute little pearl oyster and hinged. Awesome. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Wow. That is a cool find. Cool and unusual. I always love cool and unusual. Get you in the jar. Are you alive? You are. Hi. Big live Atlantic giant cockle. He's closing himself up there. He was squirting at me a second ago. Yeah, let's put you back. Get you back to your cockle doing thing. I love these little catch points because you never know what kind of good stuff's in here. There's just so many more shells than you think there are too. And there's millions in what you can see. Millions of shells here. But there's even more than you think. A lot of decent sized fighting conchs here, in pretty good shape too. I'm not going to be trying to bring too many of these home, just because A, they're heavy, and B, I have a million. But hey, is this in one piece? Oh, bummer. Oh, you're all torn up by bristleworms. Too bad too, because you were pretty. Sometimes they look better in the water than they are out too. Alright, I see a piece of driftwood over here. And I generally will check out near the driftwood. I don't know if somebody's already checked or not, but always worth a look. See all these little deeper spots too, all filled up with shells. Look at those. We got here. That's a nice little fighter. I like your size. Alright, this is freaking me out though, because I'm sinking like crazy. Oh, those pelicans all just landed right by me, and I just saw a dolphin go under the water out straight further. Awesome. There it is, coming up again. Right there. And there's another further back. Oh, gosh, what an amazing morning. Dolphins, and pelicans, and shells. Finally starting to see the sun. Fog's starting to burn off. Now we can actually see Marco. Very cool. Lots of fun fighting conchs over here. I love this one. I just love the color of that. Again, not picking up too many of those. I'd like to keep them all, but now a second ago I saw a skim of something orange in there. I thought it might have been a piece of a flat. Whatever it was, it got buried. But yeah, see right up here by this. It's kind of flat right here. Water's just sort of tumbling stuff up. Let's move that piece of wood. See if there's anything fun around it in the sand. Every time I drag my scoop through the sand, I hit something. Can't see what it is, but it's real cool. Alright, so a lot of fighting conchs right here. Oh my gosh. There must be 100 of them near me. Look at this. They're all over the place. All over. There, 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 there. All through this. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's an alphabet. Oh, no. Apple Murex, sorry. And a pear whelk. Yeah! And I do just love that plain orange. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. But seriously, look at them all. They're all over the place. Oh, wow. It's actually a nicely colored one, too. They're all over. They're all over the place. How fun is this? Yep, fighting conchs everywhere. Ooh, there's another cute whelk. Another pair. All right. And there's a lightning whelk behind me. Ooh, I am in a little honey hole right here. Look at this. A lightning whelk and a pear whelk. And I'm surrounded by fighting conchs. Fantastic. Now, what is this? No. Oh my God. And it's alive. Wow. That's awesome. Look at that. Holy cow. And now you see from the operculums that we pick up what the size of the animal is that goes with them. That's incredible. Big, beautiful, live lightning. Wow. What a stunner. You're a beauty. I wish I could keep your house, buddy, but you know, I guess you're still using it, so I'll put you right back there. Fabulous. Just fabulous. Cannot get over the fighting conchs out here. They're everywhere. There's a broken true tulip. Nope, broken bandit. We got here, broken fighting conch. Look at this. Fighting conchs all over the place. Oh, there's a live one. Well, hello, friend. Would you like to come out and say hello? I see your little eye stalk down there. There's the other one. Hi, pal. Hello. Okay, you're shy, so I'll put you back. Here you go, buddy. There you go. And what's this? Oh, another broken tulip. A broken whelk. Is it? Oh, please be whole. Yay! Baby horse conch! I love little baby horse conchs. I just love that bright orange color. So beautiful. What a lovely little shell. You're gonna come home with me. Nice apple murex. And there's a moon. There's a mossy. And look at this. Crazy cool driftwood. Oh, that is way too heavy to carry, but what a nice piece. Oh my gosh. Wow. Another little pear whelk. He's a little broken up. That's nothing. Fighting conch. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to look at over here. I don't even know what to do with myself. Incredible. Ooh. Oh. Wow, he went pretty fast. Let's look at that again really quickly here. There's a little hermit crab in that horse conch. I didn't see it when I picked it up, so you gotta watch out. Hey, there's a hermie in there. Oh. I guess I'm gonna have to put you back. Aw, I didn't want to put that shell back, but I guess I kind of have to. Bummer. All right, little Hermie. There you go. See you later. I can't get over all of these fighting conchs. They're everywhere. Literally everywhere. There's a piece of worm colony base there. Yeah, look at this. There's one there, an old fossil one. Big old broken olive. Little juvie with some fun markings. And another. And another. They're everywhere. They're all over the place out here. I like the little ones with the funky colors. Now my feet are sliding down in this stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little weary of going across to this side just because I know how quicksandy it is. But you can see how shallow the water stays. We got somebody out right there showing. So it does stay shallow for quite a ways out here. It's just the sinking in the quicksand that's the problem. I lost sight of John too. I have no idea where he's at. He's got to be out here in front of me somewhere. I've just been walking this line, basically, that goes right along here where all these little fighting conchs were at. I would like to find an alphabet today. Let's see if we can make that happen. Oh, I see John back that way. Ooh, this is mushy. I don't like this. I'm going back toward the shore. But yeah, this is very, very soft and my walker keeps getting stuck. And I don't want to lose one of the tips off of it, so. Serve clean. Oh no. Is it? Yeah, it is. That was a fragile macra for a second, but nope. Yeah, this bottom is just covered with stuff. Everywhere I look. All over. Ooh, see, stuff like this I love. A little pileup. Look at all the fighting conchs in here. Look at them all. Look at them all. All over. It's actually a pretty good sized one. Let's see what else there is in here. A little whelk right there. Shell wedged in it. Full of some sand. There we go. That's a really nice one. Gorgeous little lightning walk right there. Nice big hinge sunray Venus. Yeah. Kiwaden. What a fun spot this is. Oh my gosh, look at these. They're amazing. So fun. Now what struck me though is how everything is all piled up right here. And I'm inclined to dig a little bit when I find this kind of stuff. So I'm going to switch over here so that the sun's more on what I'm looking at. See if anything looks different from a different angle. Oh, ratty olive. There was a whelk. Not a good one. Slipper. See, I feel like after I surface scan this, I'm going to dig. Because there's loads of stuff in here. Look at this. That little whelk right there. And what's going on with him? Oh, he's just old. I was going to say he's so dark under the water, but once you got him out, he wasn't. Nice light colored one. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here. Oh, that one's in tough shape. Look at this yellow. Ooh, the purple tip. That's beautiful. And look how sharp this guy is. And this one. Oh, no, he's broken. Look at all the different ones. All kinds of different sizes and stages of development here that we have. Of course, you got your adult here, your juveniles here, and a little bit in between. I think I'll keep these two. This nice bright orange. And this is full of it, full of them. What a marvelous morning. Now, it was a little foggy, so it was a little damp and cool on the boat ride out, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of starting to sweat in the sweatshirt. Alright, so now I've kind of surface scanned to see what all's here. Let's see if anything's buried, anything worthwhile. Just for fun. Look at these. So many fun colors. Ah, this is the coolest place. I love it here. Sometimes I do wish I lived a little closer to down here. Not that I don't have good shelling at home, but you know, it's just fun to do different stuff too. A little lightning walk there. I'll keep that one. You know, I didn't think it was going to be warm enough to snorkel. Now I'm sort of regretting that I didn't bring a mask at least. Yeah, there's a sand dollar. How nice. What a beautiful one too. Awesome. Ooh, look at that little beauty. Wow. What a stunning, stunning Sunray Venus pair. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Incredible. Beautiful. Hey, that's a nice one. Yes, ma'am. I'll take that. Great little lightning walk right there. Ah, oh, so great. Nice. Pieces of true all over. Look at this. Another big piece of a true. Like to find a whole one. I can feel the ground shifting underneath me because it's more shells than it is sand. This is just wild. There's another beautiful Sunray Venus pair. Kind of snagging some of these. I use them for angel wings. Beautiful. Let's go see what John's been finding. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I just lost it. Oh, there it is. It was just a piece of a tulip. Bummer. There's just crazy Sunray Venuses here. Man, super beautiful ones. And if you're looking for fighting conchs outside of Lido and Pasagrille, this is the most I've seen in one place. I mean, oh my gosh. There's a nice little whelk. Another beautiful little lightning walk. Fabulous. I'm enjoying myself so much. Ooh, there's a couple more. What have we got here? Two more lightning whelks. Ah, great. Now this guy is broken. He is beat up. But his points are so sharp and he's so pretty on top, I'm going to forgive it. Look at these two. They're almost like a match pair. Really stunning. ginormous pieces of them out here too. Golly, look at that. Oh, there's another one right here. Another great lightning whelk. And here's that big, enormous piece of one. Huh. You're a beaut. That's too heavy for me today. Hey, baby, finding anything good?
Yeah, you're just the person I've been looking for.
Yeah, what you got to show me?
I need some help.
Help with what?
Put something in the backpack for me.
Okay.
Too simple.
Did you find some big ones? Another lightning whelk, but he's kind of ratty. I'm gonna leave him. Oh my gosh. Have you found any alphabets yet? Hey, camera.
Sorry. I haven't found some Murexes.
I got some apples. I got a Gotti. I got a Florida cone. Oh, nice. I picked up a live one, John, that was this long.
Oh wow. Can you put him in the backpack?
I think so. Okay.
I know he's wrecked, but
Oh, look at you. My goodness, a nice big horse. Okay. Anything else to go in the back?
no, I just needed to make some room.
Well, I would say so.
But look here.
Nice.
There's several of those in here.
Really nice, babe.
Look.
I haven't found any alphabets today.
Oh, and two of them.
Oh, a nice horse. Hello, pony.
Two of them.
Pretty pony. Very nice. Here you go. I'm picking up a ton of whelks, and I got some sand dollars and a lot of really pretty hinged sunray Venus clams.
Nice whelk. I got some really dark ones. But there's another nice little whelk.
Look at this guy.
Ooh, cool.
That's a pearl oyster.
Cool.
A hinged one. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
And then here's my my Florida. Turn around.
Hold on. Awesome.
It's a beaut. My God, he's in the bag someplace.
I got a big moon. No Gotti yet.
You know where I found my Gotti? Right after we got off the boat on that back side.
Good.
Yeah. There was a lot of shells over there. It was just sketchy as heck to walk it. And there's some big, ginormous whelk chunks out here too. My goodness.
Oh, I passed up a couple of yard whelks because I didn't have anywhere to put them.
Yeah, that's the trouble, is toting this stuff around while you're trying to shell. I picked up a beautiful piece of driftwood over there, but it's too heavy and waterlogged. I can't carry it.
You want another $7?
I got 4 or 5 in here, so.
Pretty good size one.
Move that board out of there. Oh wow, babe, I found somebody's deck. Take a look. I think I'm gonna just, I can't move this. This is too heavy. I can't even hold on to it. But I want to put it so that the screws are in the sand so nobody steps on it at least. So I know a lot of people say they're finding alphabets. I'm not sure where. But if John found some and I didn't... What?
Alphabet counts.
No, where? Where
Oh,
finding?
right in the water here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I walked out there to where the pelicans are, and it's fighting Conch City.
Oh, I know.
They're everywhere.
Oh, I'm just various places out here.
You know what? If you find a few and I don't find any, that's cool. We still go home with them. That's fine. And I just can't lay off these enormous sunray Venuses I keep finding. Oh, he's all crusty on the inside, though. I don't think I'll keep him. These guys splinter, so.
Here's another garden road.
Yeah, I just walked by that guy, too. And you know there's 4 million things here that we can't see because it's just under the surface, under the sand. honey's trying to decide if I want to go up or if I want to go that way.
I'm gonna hang this way for a little bit and work my way, and then go that way.
And when you watch out there where the pelicans are, look past them. There's ding dolphins all over the place out there. Yeah, I've seen at least 3. All right, I'm going this way, honey. This is hard going. I'm getting stuck a lot. All right, it is fun in the water, but poor meander. I gotta move around a little bit. My back's driving me crazy. So I'm gonna get up out of the surf and walk on the edge a little bit where it's a little easier going for me. But certainly, gotta ditch the sweatshirt too. Gosh, that's getting hot. We're having a lot of fun here today at Kiwaden, so much so that I'm actually going to have to break this into 2 videos, otherwise it's going to be too big of a file to work on and upload. So come back next week. We're going to go back and finish our shelling adventure out at Kiwaden, and here's a sneak peek of some of the things you're going to see. I looked down and there it was. I almost stepped on it. Look.
You see?
Look at that! Wintle trap! Oh, 2 of them! Hi, guys! Hope you're enjoying this awesome Kiwaden adventure, and if you want to have fun like this, then you know what you need to do. Get out there and go shelling! And make sure you tune in next week to see the rest of the adventure. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you again next week right here from Kiwaden.